when I was in 100 level. So he now came and said he likes, he wants to be in a relationship with me. I told him no, that me, I just entered school, and my father that knows where he got the money that he used to pay my school fees. I cannot do relationship now, that he should go first. So I didn't engage myself with him. We're not dating, we just made mutual friends. Then we kept on talking, 200 level, then 300 level, 400 level, he now came back. And I told him, Oya, go and pray. And I also go and pray. Then we will now know if it is God's will. I prayed and I felt the leading to go ahead with the relationship. We also prayed. I prayed and I got my response. I waited for him to come. He came and he told me that we can go ahead with the relationship. That's how the relationship started. We were courting, and then he got the opportunity to win a visa lottery. Then he traveled to the US. So when he was leaving, he told me, he said he wants me to go and see his family. Me and Igbo is Yoruba. He said he wants me to go, he wants me to meet his family. So I said, okay, no problem. So I went to his parents' house. We got there, we met his mom. I met his mom, I met his dad. All his elder ones, they were all married, except his twin brother, of course. So I met his parents, but I was able to talk to all the other ones on phone. So that's how we started a relationship. We planned so many things. We planned a lot of things. Then he went back. He traveled to the US. When he was leaving, he said, please, I want you to be close to my family. I want you to always be close to them. I want them to be seeing you, so that anytime I have something to tell them, I can, relate it. It's not as if there is no phone, but it just wanted that closeness between me and his family. So we started the relationship, we travel. We kept talking, we used to talk every day. Despite the time difference, we can talk for 4 hours. Is that even necessary? When is not the Holy Spirit? We kept on, we were in a relationship, continued like that. At a point, both parents met. So, in 2009, our agreement was that 2017, we will get married, October 2017. In fact, we already picked dates right from day one. So, the relationship kept on going, and it was actually going fine. Then I already went for this service. I said, it was really service, and I met my husband. Then I remember my husband used to come to my lodge where I used to stay. He will come, he will enter my room, he will sit down. I'm looking at him. That's my fiancé that time. I had his picture. I used to put it in one frame on the table. When my husband comes, he will be looking at it. He will just be eyeing the guy. I will be like, what is your problem? So when he's going, if I'm walking, if I'm seeing him off, that my friend that time will now call on the phone. So anything me and Alex is discussing, the thing will just pause. Alex will just be vexing. Like, what are you people talking about? You understand? According to him, he said he wanted to ask me for a relationship that but he did not know how he was going to say it. So I went for his service, I finished, and I asked him, I said, should I go and buy a master's phone? Because every decision I made that time, and he also made, we used to make it together. I was asking him, I said, should I go and start my master's degree? He said no, that once he becomes a citizen, he was supposed to get his citizenship in 2017. So he said once he becomes a citizen, just write for me, I'll come and do it. Promises. So much of that, I was just delaying the thing. I did not do masters, though I was working. Then, after that, and I noticed that whenever I tell him something that is supposed to be confidential between two of us, it is his twin brother's mouth I'm going to hear it. You understand? And that guy is very loquacious. That's his twin brother. He is very good in talking, and he will say it in such a way that you will feel bad about yourself. So, whenever I want to ask him, like, this thing I told you that I should not tell anybody. Why is it that I'm hearing from so person's mouth? You will just bypass it and say another thing. But I didn't mind. Like they say, love is blind, but love should not be blind for you. If not, anyway, so 2016 came. I was like, that was the year Pastor Lambe was asking me, when are you going to get married? Like I said, when I got home, I called him, I asked him, I said, what our plan for 2017 is still standing? He said, why not? This one, that you already, everything is ready. Don't bother yourself. This one. I was happy. So In my mind, I say, Pastor Lambe is not in a relationship before, so he does not know what you have planned. So, anyway, so that 2017, the year was long. I was just thinking, I was like, when will this year end? You know, enter 2017. I said, no problem, I will wait. So anytime they want to do something in the family, I'm always there. Be it wedding or retirement party or anything, I'm always there as the No, I want to learn. You understand? There's a reason why it happened, because God wants you to learn from that story. So I'm always there. I will go there, I will assist them. And they're not living in Lagos, so Ikare Akoko, Ondo. That's where I used to go to. They are not living in Lagos. So I will travel from here to Ondo to Ikare. That was how I was just going. Then, and so 2015, his brother got married. The twin brother got married. I traveled from here to Delta State for the wedding. I did chief bridesmaid. In fact, I was there. I was very active. You understand? Then 2016, continued the relationship. Then something happened. I think the brother's wife, something happened to her. She lost her baby or something. Then I traveled from here to Ibadan to go and stay with her. I stayed with her for 3 days. I was assisting her, just to make her happy, just with her, going to the market, doing so many things. You understand? 2017, thank you. I was very happy. Like, finally, at least. And I was even preparing the testimony I will share, because not only did I wait, I waited in purity. I didn't, some people will wait, Shebi said they should wait, they will wait, but they will be doing so many corner things. Because they are not, the guy is not here. It's only the lady that is in Nigeria now. I mean, did you hire CSS to follow me about? So I was waiting, and I was waiting in God. I was not even doing any corner something. So January came. I was very happy. In fact, I was the happiest person. If you see me that time, I was always smiling. You understand? So we now started picking color. I said I'm going to use white and red, because that my fiancé then is fair. So I said I will use color that will bring out his color, his complexion. So I was using I said we'll use white and red. So we were talking. Then when I entered February, I just noticed that the moment just became cold. At first I was not really paying attention then, because I think that period was when we just started a new company, and we were trying to. The owner was not around. I was the one managing the firm, so I was trying to start up, get it started. I didn't have time to actually notice some things I was supposed to notice. I just felt like it came because this was somebody that can call me he can call me for like, we can talk like 4 hours. In the night, we will not be talking on phone. You understand? So I was bothered, but not really bothered. Then when I entered March 2017, he did not want to discuss anything that had to do with wedding again. I was like, what's the problem? What's happening? Then the brother now sent me one message. He said, if the will of God for your life comes to pass, you should thank God. There's a way he wrote that thing. But what I'm just trying to say is, if the will of God, if what you are expecting from God comes to pass, that means God loves you. And if what you are expecting from God does not happen the way you expect it to happen, that means something. I can't really remember the way he typed that thing. But I know that thing was talking to me. And I called him. I said, what do you mean by this message that you sent me? He said, no, it's not only me sent it to, I sent it to everybody. How can you send that kind of message to everybody as a new month message? It doesn't make sense. So I called him. I said, what's the problem? He said, nothing is the problem. That this one. I said, what exactly is happening? He said, you know what? This is our relationship. I want to go and pray about it. And I said, but we have prayed before. So why is it that it's now that you just want to go and start praying? But we have prayed before and we have gotten our confirmation before. Why do you now want to go and start praying about it again? He said, no, you go and pray. That trying to look as if there's something I'm hiding that I don't want God to reveal to me. So, and I said, no, I'm not from the river. I also go to church and I'm a child of God. Go and pray. So I did not say that it's me that said you should not pray. And in my mind, I knew that no pastor will tell you that this person is not your wife, this person, they will only guide you and pray along with you. They will continue to pray that God should show you. Because they don't want tomorrow night, they will not come and say that they are the one that don't allow you to marry the person that you're supposed to marry, and that the person that you marry, they force you to marry that person. You understand? So I said, go and pray. So I was waiting for him. I kept on asking. Anytime I call him, I said, have you prayed? He said, I have not prayed. He cut, hang up. You know, a lot of things just changed. Then that day, I just woke up with that feeling of foreboding. And I had that feeling that something bad was going to happen today. I could not just shake that feeling. I knew that something was, and then they said the weather was even cloudy again. So I was like, something wants to happen today. And I went to work. I tried to reach him. He did not pick his call. Then I now came home. I closed earlier than usual. I came home. I tried to call him. He did not pick my call. Then I now dropped my phone beside me and I slept off. I slept off. I woke up around 5. I just said, let me check my WhatsApp. I just saw his phone. He said, I saw his message. He said he has prayed. And God told him that I'm not his wife. So you see the way I'm saying it now. I'm looking at all of you. God told him that I'm not his wife. That God said I'm not his. He said God ordained wife. That I'm not his God ordained wife. That God said that he bring his God ordained wife. If you see the way I screamed, my both parents, they ran out from where they were. I went, what happened? What happened? I said, hey, my own will not finish in Jesus' name. I said so many nasty things. Like, it was not funny actually though. I know there are people that have gone through, you know, this thing, we are saying it now, we are laughing. Do you know some people have committed suicide? Relationship for how many years? And you now edit with WhatsApp message. That is what I even paid me the most. Do you know how many years you have been coming together? Oh God. As in, with WhatsApp message, they could not even do me can you give me the respect of calling on phone, WhatsApp message. And he just said it and he just went offline. I was devastated. Do you know the thing that will make somebody walking on the road and the person will be crying on the road? On this Okofili road. Even sometimes that I will go for, because my work then involved going out to meet clients in their offices. I will go to somewhere like Flower Mill at Apapa. I will sit down with their technical director. I will be asking me something and I will be crying. You know that kind of heartbreak. They call it breakfast now. As in that was what I was said. No, you know, this thing has made a lot of people commit suicide. Some people have entered into depression. But your own does not have to be like that. That's what I'm telling you. You see the way we are laughing. Your own too. If it has happened to you before, you know that it's not something that you cannot come out of. You can come out of it. You understand? So I was devastated. I was wasted, but he drove away a lot of people. You understand? So when that thing happened, some people also started coming, but I was not just interested. I just lost interest in so many things. I was not just happy. If you notice, I don't used to laugh. Yeah. I hardly laugh. I don't used to laugh. I was kind of, I will not say I'm a sad person, but I was sad on the inside. I hardly smile. You understand? I might not talk to you, but I will not just laugh at you. And sister, I don't know if you remember that year. It was me and you that was in the same room, Abi. Do you remember one time I went for a retreat? That time I was talking about me and you shared the same room. I was acting very weird. I would just fold myself in the bed, use wrapper to cover myself. I would be crying inside the wrapper. Honestly, if I know what I know now, I'm not going to cry. So if you are crying now, stop crying, because later you will regret it. I know we have our own different ways of letting out grief, or of managing things that has happened to us. But if your own looks like this, my own, don't cry. Don't cry. Go out and buy fried rice, buy cold drink, buy chicken, enjoy yourself. Because if you finish crying tomorrow, you not like yourself. You be asking yourself, why am I even crying? For what reason? Why should should I cry? For what?
Ultimately, all things work together.
Yes, all things work together for good for them that love God and are called according to His purpose. You understand? So, people were coming and coming and coming. Then, I just lost interest. Like I said, I was not interested in anything. I was not interested in anybody. I remember one guy then. He was coming for my hand. He was telling me about marriage. I would just shout at him like this. He might not call me for the next 3 days. If I shout on him once, because I was annoyed. On the inside of me, I was angry. Like, why did God allow this kind of a thing to happen to me? I'm not a bad person. Like I said, I was very committed in church. I was doing the work of God. I was not philandering. I was not following men. So why did it happen to me? That's what I used to ask myself. I didn't know that God actually had a reason for it. You understand? So it continued like that. 2018, 2019, people were actually coming, but I was not just interested. If you come, I will just talk to you rudely. And if I talk to you rudely, you go, you know how to come back. Nobody wants to marry a rude person. You understand? And I know they follow anybody laugh. I was just minding my own business. So, 2020, I and my husband are started talking. Okay. In this my story, I brought out 3 lessons that I would like to share with you guys. The first one is that don't live where you are in your quest to find love, or in trusting God to send you your spouse. Don't live where you are. Don't say, maybe it's even this place where I am that is making me not to see husband or to see wife to marry. Don't live where you are. Me, I don't go anywhere. The lesson I had was, I see the end of a thing from the beginning, and that was what actually closed. I used to tell my husband now that guy, even if they are selling him 2 for 5 naira, I will not buy. Now, even if they are selling him, even if they say free, I'm not going to buy, because like I said, love is blind. There are so many things you might not see when you are in love. But when I left the relationship, I began to see so many things. Not necessarily from him though, but from the family, because even after you marry, you will still deal with the family of your husband. You will not say because you are married now, it's not only you and your husband. You see, so I began to see so many things that I know that I wanted to spend. I'm this person. I want to spend my time praying for God to bless me, bless my family, increase me, take me to bless. I don't want to stay and be binding and be casting. I'm wasting time praying for things that ordinarily I should not be praying about. I'm wasting my time on God should protect me from one thing or the other. No, you understand? So that was how the relationship ended, and that was 2017. That I should go to a church that is on the main road or at like a highway. I should go to a big church that I will see husband there. It was not as if I was not even searching self. Is it a woman that used to go and look for man? It's the one people now. It's one this time and now they'll say shoot your shot. Me, I'm not shooting any shot. It is the man that will go and find the woman. The Bible says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. So, people were saying, that person that was telling me that every day that the person sees me, say, have you left that your church? Where will I leave? For what? You say it's teenagers that is in your church. You will not see husband in that your church. It's teenagers that are plenty in that your church. All the people that are eligible for marriage, they have gotten married. You will not see husband. The person kept on, I said, I wanted to ask him, why would you want me to leave my church? You can't do what? So if I reach where I'm going to now, maybe I will not go and join choir. So that you will see me when I come outside, you will see me, or I will be doing ushering. Is it that when I get to that big church, I will not stand outside and I'll come to the front, or I'll be doing protocol? Like, what do you want me to do? You understand? So I was not just interested in that. So that's one thing I would like to say. Don't live where you are. My husband found me there. I was on my own when he came looking for me. So I didn't go anywhere. It was one that just, we've been talking before, but not seriously like that. He just called me one day and it was like, yeah, it's been a long time. Let's, you understand that kind of thing. I'm not like to go into that. My time is almost up. Then another thing I want to tell you is that God has many sons and daughters. God has many sons and daughters. And the person that is meant for you has already been created, like I said before. God has many sons and daughters. If the person that God has already told him that Sister Dubai is his wife, he now went and messed up, God will bring another person. Like I heard a story of someone that God told that somebody is his wife. God already told him that this person is his wife. Instead of him to go and approach the sister and tell her that God told me that you are my wife, I want you to go and pray to you and get confirmation from God. He did not say anything. Our brother was just there in the crowd admiring the sister. Any Sunday, anything you see, I say, this sister is wearing a very beautiful dress. Her shoe is very fine. This one. He did not approach her for one day until another brother now came and approached the sister. They started marriage counseling. The day they now announced the wedding in the church, the brother now ran to pastor's office and started to cry that they have collected his wife. Why did you not collect your wife? When you don't approach her? Do you understand? You don't tell anything now, so how do you now want? Why will another person not collect her from you? God has so many sons and daughters. So if one messed up, that's why you have the conviction that person, God will bring another person. Yes. So I want you to be encouraged. Even if you are a widow here and maybe your husband has died, God will still bring another person. God knows what is best for you. He will bring that person that is good. If you are a man, you've lost your wife, God will still bring another person. So if you have children, God will bring someone that will take care of your children like his or her own, that will accept them. So God has so many sons and daughters, and He has the one that He has specially created for you. And then the third lesson I want to talk about is that God sees the end of the thing from the beginning. He knows the end of the thing from the beginning. You may think that person is best for you. He has all the qualities you want, or she has all the qualities you want. But God is not seeing that thing that you are seeing. God is not considering it from that angle that you are looking at it from. So God knows the end of the thing from the beginning. He knows what is best for you, and He will bring you out of that no matter how painful it was. Like in my own case, God did not even look at the tears I was crying, because He knows that if you remain there, the tears that I will cry in the future will even be more than that one that I was crying. So He says it's better to bring you out of that place and keep you for something better. You understand? So I hope you've learned. I hope you enjoyed my story, and I hope you are encouraged. So God bless you. Thank you.
Let's clap for Jesus.